Hi everybody, I'm Amanda the G, and back by popular demand. That's right, this was requested again, so I actually made an intro for it. So this is now becoming a series because if I've done that much work, we're just gonna keep going. I got a bunch of these stories. It's drunk stories time. We've got another story revolving around a shirt. This shirt. This specific shirt. Again, I don't know why I still have all of these shirts, but this, why did they even include these? Nobody uses those hanger things. This specific shirt. This shirt a lot of times didn't have anything on underneath it, and that's kind of important for this story. I actually remember the rest of the outfit that I wore with this, which is also kind of important. I don't own any of that anymore. Again, I still don't know why. I still own the shirt, but I do. So I wore this, like any good person would have at the time, with a pair of jeans, because I'm not a monster, and a pair of knee-high, like tan colored boots with a chunky heel that was like 4 inches high. Now, to set the story, I put on this lovely outfit and I went with my teammates because I was a rower in college and we, would pre-party together and go to parties. Sorry to my coach, we were supposed to be dry a lot of times, but sorry Cameron, we weren't. Different parts of the school would put on parties and for some reason, if you were over 21, you could get free beer there that the school would buy. I can't explain it, it's just the way it is. So the engineering school put on a party every year that was a rave. Because of course the engineers put on the rave. Makes total sense, right? And the rowers loved to make the party. We brought the party to this. What we would do is we would all get into someone's room and we would drink and write on ourselves with highlighter and write on each other with highlighter, and usually it was mathematical formulas because it's the nerd party. You've got to nerd it up a little bit. I don't remember if this was the year that I had U plus me equals us down my arm, but one year I had yellow highlighter saying U plus me equals us. The engineers put on this party partially because they have built a floor specific to this party. And it has a whole bunch of different colored lights on the floor. So it's squares of different colors with lights underneath it. It is 3 feet off the ground, so you have to climb up onto it. This is important, okay? They also have a bubble machine that comes out and pops bubbles on you. And this is a blacklight party, which I probably should have mentioned when I was talking about the highlighters. That's why we have highlighters. It was a blacklight party. Now it is a recipe for disaster to have bubbles that pop on a stage that's already kind of slick, because I'm just gonna call the floor a stage. It's already kind of slick. During a rave with drunk people, so they're on a floor that's elevated 3 feet. So it's a mosh pit basically on a floor 3 feet high that's slick. So we get to this party. We've pre-gamed. We arrive as a squad. There's a lot of us. We all go. And we want to be on that floor. So the 3-foot elevated floor was only part of the room, but we all wanted to be on that floor, dancing on that floor, getting the bubbles popping all over us, having a great time, bringing the damn party. People bump into you a lot on this floor because rave and all that shit. So what we did is most of the time when we went, we would kind of form a circle around, and the guys team was really nice about doing this because, guy rowers are usually pretty goddamn tall. They would just form the circle and let the women's team dance in the middle. And it was great for everybody. We were safe, they were watching us, everybody was having a grand old time. It started out great, perfectly fine. Amanda's been drinking, Amanda has a pretty little shirt on, Amanda doesn't have anything on underneath this shirt. Then the night continues. And the thing is, that circle stays for a certain amount of time. It doesn't stay for the entire time. And also, the circle gets broken from time to time because everybody wants to be on this stage and there's so little space. There were years that I was dancing on the edge of the stage, barely staying on. The circle gets broken somehow. Either they stopped doing the circle or somebody broke through the circle. I don't remember. But all of a sudden, drunk dancing Amanda becomes Amanda on the ground. Okay, I remember falling backwards and my boots kind of stopping me because they were knee-high boots. So my feet didn't really bend, they just stayed where they were and went down. I went all the way to the floor, which is incredibly dangerous when you're at a rave because there's lots of people and they're gonna destroy you. So I reach up, one of my teammates helps pull me up. The shirt opened and my boob popped out. let's just be honest. My boob popped out of the shirt because didn't have anything on under it. Fell to the ground, rolled over. Boop. There we go. Put myself back in my shirt. I have no idea how many people saw my boob just hanging out that day. I don't know if the person helped me up saw it. Probably. I don't know if they noticed. I don't know how many people noticed. There were a lot of damn people in that room and boop, there we go. Moral of the story, if you go to a rave, wear a bra. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Also, let me know if you want more of these drunk stories or these drunk stories because obviously I made a little intro for it, so that means there's gonna be more of them. If there's like a theme or something you want me to go towards, let me know. Believe me, I got a bunch of these stories.